Let's update your SOUL. So your SOUL.md is basically the character sheet for the agent. It defines the personality, voice, temperament, and what it's allowed to do. I would highly recommend everyone, after you install OpenClaude, just go into your agents under the files, go to SOUL, or if you like in the command line, you can go to .openclaude/workspace. That's where all your really important files are. And then just give it a little bit more of a SOUL than maybe what you wrote in the onboarding. So here's something I use. You can screenshot this if you like, but I give it an identity. I told it it's your collaborator, not an assistant, push back when I'm wrong, challenge ideas during brainstorming, clarifying questions. You might want to put that in there as well. Here's the defaults. Only use a more powerful model when explicitly asked for deep analysis. For routine tasks, use the cheapest capable model. So if you have multiple models, like I suggest you do with fallbacks, then you can maybe use that Claude model for the more expensive things and then use a cheaper model for everything else. And then you can set up individual boundaries. It's a little confusing when you set this up because some of these things you actually end up putting in multiple files. You might put this boundaries also in the agents.md file. So don't worry about if you're kind of duplicating some information between the different core files, that happens. Another really quick tip, I like this. I stole this from Tina as well. You can put inside your SOUL.mds, like you are an aggressive note taker. After every significant session, write key decision preferences and facts into your daily logs. That way this gets added to your memory. I think that's a really good tip. You've probably seen this before. There's so many different workspace files. Here's just a quick rundown of each one of them. I would probably pay attention mostly to the SOUL.md, the MEMORY.md, the agents.md, maybe the user.md as well. But here they all are. Let's talk about the MEMORY.md. MEMORY.md outlines the communication preference standing rules. Memory is where you're going to be putting in essentially long-term things that you want it to remember, and it's going to be added into the context every time you talk to it. So this could be your preferences, your communication, response length, some standing rules, key contexts, some things that's going to remember. This file might actually already be written for you, just depends on what you've given on onboarding. Let's talk about backup management sessions. You can do /new to start a fresh session while keeping all files intact and accessible for future references. Pretty simple, but I see a lot of people, if you're new to OpenClaude, you might just have one really long chat session. And the problem with this is it'll keep sending more and more of these tokens, keep sending this conversation back and forth to large language model, and it ends up using up a lot of tokens. And if you do /new, you could just create a brand new session directly inside that window. There's also the idea of compact and /btw. Let's start with compact first. So with compact, it should automatically do this for you. So as your chat window gets really, really large, it should at some point compact it for you, but you may want to compact it as necessary. So if you're getting a really long window and you're noticing some issues and it hasn't compacted yet, you can do run /compact, and then the session memory will be essentially summarized. So just keep in mind that it dies on the compaction. However, it also compacts it, so it does summarize it for you. Or you can create /new and create a new window. You can do /btw, which is a way to ask a side question. So with inside the context itself, you can do /btw or by the way, and then you can ask a side question without changing future session context. But I like the /btw because it basically creates a new, it doesn't take up the context window, and you can just ask it a quick question during it, and you don't have to worry about overloading the current context. Another really important thing is I think we're all playing around with OpenClaude. Eventually, we might have to reinstall it, or something will get corrupted, or we accidentally installed one of those bad updates. 100% set this up. Help me put my OpenClaude workspace files into a private GitHub repo and commit changes automatically after each session. You can just throw this directly into your chat window, and from there, OpenClaude will automatically create a private repo and then put all those really important workspace files that we have been working hard on. And that way, if I do have to reinstall later, I have this available.